Logan Paul's call out to Rey Mysterio was successful, and now they're going to have a match at Crown Jewel. Let's get right into it. What's going on, guys? Andrew here from What's Good in Wrestling. Today we're going to be talking about Logan the Maverick Paul calling out Rey Mysterio, calling his shot, and going after the United States Championship. Now this match, like I said, is going to take place at Crown Jewel November 4th for the United States Championship. And I kind of want to give a little bit of a background on how this started and why there's a little bit more to this story than you guys might think. I think this match is going to be a ton of fun. Obviously, you've got a Hall of Famer in Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest of all time. You have guys like Seth Rollins saying that he could be on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling, which is completely true. And then you have guys like Logan Paul, who is coming in and making a name for himself inside of wrestling when he's only really been known for his content creation and his YouTube success and stuff like that, and you know, a little bit of boxing success. And of course, we all know that Logan Paul's first match in the WWE was actually against Rey Mysterio in a tag team match with The Miz when he faced off against Rey and Dom. And listen, that match was pretty good. Obviously now, going to where the story is restarting and where this story continues is Logan Paul facing Dylan Dennis in a boxing match. So Logan basically beat the hell out of Dylan Dennis, and I watched the whole fight. Dylan didn't want to box. He just wanted to make sure he didn't get knocked out, and he didn't. But Logan literally beat the snot out of him, and right after that, decided to make his call out, make his next call out, and everybody thought it was going to be another boxing match and maybe a chance in the UFC, maybe something in Bellator, maybe something in the MMA world, but it was for the WWE. And I really like that because it shows that Logan's dedicated to like, okay, like this is going to make sense. It's going to work for the storyline. It's going to tie into my other profession, which is the WWE. And he called out Rey Mysterio. And the good thing about that is whether or not you're a fan of wrestling, most people know who Rey Mysterio is. He's a household name. He's a legend in the business. And my friends who barely watch wrestling and, you know, people I've talked to in the past all know who Rey Mysterio is. He's really cool. He's got the sweet masks. And obviously, if you've ever been around me, Rey Mysterio has been my favorite wrestler for my entire life. So I usually annoy people talking about Rey Mysterio. So it's getting more attention. It's getting more eyes. You know, the boxing side of things, people are going to say, oh, I haven't watched wrestling in a while. Logan Paul in the WWE facing Rey Mysterio, one of the GOATs, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Yeah, I'm going to tune in for that. And we have to give credit where credit is due. Logan is trying to help the WWE build this card and build Crown Jewel. And doing that against Rey Mysterio is going to be so much fun. And like I said, this match is going to be so good. But I kind of want to talk about how I think this match is going to go. Now, I hate to say this, but as a fan of Rey Mysterio, I'm just going to be completely honest. I feel like the United States Championship has been tossed around a little bit and WWE doesn't really know what to do with it. They've had some really good champions, obviously, over, you know, the years and the lineage of the title. But right now, it seems like they can't really get that title to the prestigious place that they want it to. They've been very successful with the Intercontinental Championship, of course, breaking the all-time record with Gunther being the IC champ. But they haven't been able to do the same thing with that US Championship. And I think it's about time that they did something that made sense. Rey Mysterio is, again, one of the greatest of all time, but he doesn't need that United States Championship. If Logan's going to be in the WWE a little bit more full time, maybe it's time to put the belt on Logan Paul and let everybody boo the hell out of him every time he touches the mic and every time he shows off that championship, because he would be bringing it everywhere. He'd be bringing it on his podcast and Impulsive. He'd be bringing it to Prime events. This would be a good marketing and PR move for the WWE. And that sounds crazy because it's Logan Paul and, you know, he's had his past and, you know, some personal things that have gone on with him that maybe WWE doesn't want to know about and maybe never will know about. But this belt traveling and going to different people and other eyes seeing it that have usually never watched wrestling, that might just help the WWE build up a potential match at WrestleMania where Logan would ultimately have to defend that championship. And I honestly think that's where the WWE is going with this. I think Rey Mysterio will lose the belt to Logan. I will be doing a full Crown Jewel prediction video, so make sure to like this and subscribe. But I do think ultimately Logan is going to win this match, but I'm still trying to figure out how I think it's going to work because I want to do some sort of like retooling, rebuilding the WWE storyline stuff. So be on the lookout for those type of videos. This might be a part of it. There's been a lot of rumors about Logan holding the belt until Mania and then somebody coming in that's been really popular and taking that belt. It might be a certain guy that says, yeah. But again, just rumors, not really sure. I'm not in the WWE, so I have no idea. I think this match is going to be good. And if we're looking at Logan's track record, of course, the tag team match that he had good chemistry with Rey Mysterio before. We've seen him in the Royal Rumble. We've seen him in the Money in the Bank ladder match. We've seen him against The Miz. We've seen him against Roman, against Ricochet, Seth Rollins, etc. Logan hasn't missed yet. And if you're saying he has, then I'm not sure what you're watching. But Logan Paul hasn't missed. And well, his opponent, Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619, one of the greatest of all time. This match is probably going to be fantastic. They're probably going to get around 15 minutes. It's going to be really, really good. I think that this is going to be a show stealer for Crown Jewel, considering, like I said, they're both really good in the ring. And a guy with the IQ in the ring like Rey Mysterio working with a guy with the athleticism like Logan Paul, it's going to be good. So I want you guys to sound off in the comments what you guys think about a potential Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul United States Championship match at Crown Jewel. If you're new here, make sure to like this video and subscribe. That's what's good in wrestling. I'm Andrew. I'll see you in the next video.